South by Southwest 2016 is here, and I'm joined by Travis Garland.
What's going on?
How are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm great. It's South by. This is always fun, right?
It's great.
Talk to me about what you're working on right now, because I know you released your mixtape 6 months ago.
Yes.
And fans want more music, but what can you kind of tell us?
So I've been working on the next installment, Uppers and Downers. That'll be coming later this year. I'm definitely going to be back out on tour later this year.
Nice.
And in the meantime, just doing a lot of TG Tuesdays, a lot of these covers and YouTube stuff. So it's been cool.
I feel like that's the way of the industry right now. You kind of almost have to do it all,
Yeah. See, for me, it's just fun. I've always loved doing covers, and it's always like a cool challenge to me to see if how can I approach this record differently? YouTube has kind of really been a real cornerstone for me as an independent artist in my career. I think in the 90s and kind of when I grew up, it was music was a whole different landscape. These days, I think it's awesome you can engage directly with your fans. You can talk to them on Twitter. I talk to my fans on Snapchat a lot.
Yeah.
If I want to make a video, I want to do a cover, I can work on it on my own and throw it up on YouTube next week if I want, and I can engage directly with my fans that way. I think it's awesome.
What's coming up next? What's the next cover you wanna do?
Are we giving away secrets right now?
Yep,
Are we telling
100%.
them? I'm actually working on the Ariana Grande record right now.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so I have my studio set up in the hotel room. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it done here, but I'm trying to get that done as soon as possible.
I'll be really impressed if you do, because there's a lot going down here.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine.
Yeah, I still got to prepare for my show tomorrow, so
gosh.
I got to do a bunch of stuff to get ready for that. But if I have some spare time between hanging out with friends and drinking whiskey and all that, I'll try to get some work done.
What's one cover you would never touch?
I probably would never touch certain Michael songs. I would never touch, certain Whitney Houston songs.
Yeah.
Just legendary classics that, as a singer, you just never want to approach.
Speaking of your TG Tuesdays, we're going to be
Yes.
premiering one of them on Hollywire, so you guys should be
Yes.
excited. Do we know which one it is? Is it going to be the Ariana Grande one?
I don't know. We'll have to see.
We'll talk after.
We'll have to wait and see.
I love that you used to actually be in a boy band. With
I did.
Kevin McHale.
That
from
happened.
Glee.
Yeah, I did.
I just feel that we are in the same room, but living two worlds apart.
Kevin and I were friends through acting. He's also from Texas, and he just approached me about being in the group, and we worked for several years before we got signed. We ended up getting a big record deal, and we got to tour with some really great acts like the Pussycat Dolls.
Mm-hmm.
We got to work with amazing producers like Timbaland and Pharrell and Ryan Tedder. One time we went on TRL. We were the last boy band to go on TRL, for the record. That's a little fun fact about NLT. Okay, they're going to ask you guys these questions. They're going to ask each of you your role in the group. And we were kind of like, I don't know, we all sing and dance. It's kind of boring. We were like, okay, I know what we'll do. We'll come up with fun answers. And I was like, okay, cool. One of the guys was like, yeah, I juggle. And I was like, well, I didn't know anything to say. So when they came to me, they're like, Travis, what's your role in the group? And I'm sitting here on camera like, I ride bikes. I ride bikes.
And what they
And they cut away. I'm sitting here on camera like, that was the worst answer of all time. I know people like to, give me a lot of flack for being in a boy band sometimes, but it was a cool experience, and I'm grateful for everything I learned through that process.
You did some shows with Tori Kelly, who's killing it right now.
I did, yeah. Tori's amazing.
Yeah.
I love Tori. One of the most talented artists, obviously, vocally, I don't think there's any female out there really messing with Tori right now. But even more than that, she's just an incredibly kind, genuine, awesome human being.
Yeah.
You see so many assholes win in this business. It's so
You're
cool
like,
to see someone like Tori who's just a really decent human being just win it. I love that. You know what I mean? I'm the biggest fan in the world, and I wish her all the success in the world.
Barbecue or Tex-Mex?
Tex-Mex.
Yeah, good stuff. What
Queso,
your...
holla at your boy.
Oh my God, so do you understand?
I understand.
It's
I have made in Texas tattooed on my arm.
What is your favorite word?
How explicit can we get here?
Go for it. How about your first celebrity crush?
I mean, my first celebrity crush is probably still my celebrity crush, Rihanna. If you're watching this, girl,
Shout out.
please give me a call. Tweet me. We can keep it on the low.
How about your first concert you ever attended?
NSYNC, No Strings Attached tour. What's really good? Yes!
So much respect.
NSYNC is the best.
What would your last meal be?
Damn, before death?
Getting real.
We just got real grim with it real quick. Some sort of steak.
Nice.
Very rare. Dessert is definitely going to be some sort of a brownie in there.
Nice.
Maybe some ice cream, some queso for sure.
Queso.
Chips and guac and queso. I think that's probably all I have room for.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, it's a good
I'm
one.
gonna die
Good
with
answer.
a full stomach.
How about your most starstruck moment?
JT is definitely a big inspiration for mine. I've seen him out a few times, and we've been at some events, but, I never go up and say anything. I don't ever want to be that guy to put him,
totally.
just to be a, hey, how you doing, man?
Yeah. Your favorite TV show you're currently binge watching?
I've been watching The People vs. O.J. Simpson. Have you been watching that?
Yes.
It's pretty good.
Creepy, but good.
Very creepy.
Watching all the stuff back, you're like, oh my God.
I'm tripping. I'm like, wow, this really happened. They really made the prosecution feel bad about her hairstyle. Like, come on, guys.
Her hairstyle.
What's really going on?
Awesome, Travis. Well, thank you so much for
Thanks so
hanging out
much
with
for having
us.
me.
We're excited for your album, your EP, new music. It's all happening this year.
Thank you very much.
2016.
Absolutely.
And we'll talk to you soon.
Let's do it. Peace, y'all. Thanks for tuning in.